Hey there! So, is the summer sun leaving you feeling more drained than energized? If so, you are definitely in the right place. Today, we are going to tackle that super common summer fatigue by talking about a vital nutrient, iron. We're going to explore how getting enough of the right kind can totally transform your energy levels. So, here's the game plan. First, we'll figure out why you might be feeling so wiped out. Then, we're going to get into the two different types of iron. Yep, there's more than one. After that, we'll check out some amazing iron-rich foods, and I'll share the single biggest hack for absorption. Finally, we'll put it all together. Let's do this. All right, let's dive right in. The summertime energy drain, we all know it gets hot and the days are longer. But that feeling of being just completely flat, it might be more than just the weather. Does this sound familiar to you? You've been waiting for summer, but instead of feeling awesome, you're just dealing with this constant fatigue and weakness. Well, our sources say this could be a classic sign that your iron levels are a little low. So what is the big deal with iron anyway? Well, it's absolutely essential for making hemoglobin. And you can just think of hemoglobin as your body's personal oxygen delivery service. Without enough iron, you can't build enough of these little delivery trucks, and that means less oxygen is getting to your muscles and your brain. And that is exactly why you end up feeling so exhausted. Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting. It turns out not all iron is created equal, and understanding this one little difference, it's the real key to getting your energy back on track. You see, there are two types. First, you've got hem iron. This comes from animal sources, and our bodies can absorb it super easily. Then there's non-heme iron, which comes from all the amazing plants out there. Now, this kind is a little harder for our bodies to absorb, but that doesn't make it bad. Not at all. It just means we need a smarter strategy to really unlock all of its power. So, if we're focusing on those awesome plant-based options, where do we find all this non-heme iron? Let's get into some delicious, summer-perfect foods that are absolutely loaded with it. And what a list! I mean, you've got the heavy hitters, right? Lentils, chickpeas, spinach, kale, all fantastic. But don't sleep on things like quinoa as a base for a great summer salad. Or pumpkin seeds you can just sprinkle on pretty much anything. Even a simple baked potato is on the list. These are all such versatile ingredients. And we have to talk about the king of fruits. A mango isn't just ridiculously delicious. Our sources point out it's also packed with iron and more than 20 other vitamins and minerals. It is the perfect summer superfood. And it just keeps going. I mean, think about refreshing watermelon and juicy plums for a snack, or dried apricots and raisins to toss into your morning oatmeal. You have so many incredible, iron-rich choices when you're craving something sweet. Okay, so we know what to eat, but now we're at the most important part of this whole thing, how to eat it, so your body can actually use all that good iron. So we start with our foundation. Let's say it's a big, beautiful bowl of spinach or some hearty lentils. That's step one. And here comes the secret weapon, vitamin C. I love this. Just think of vitamin C as the key that literally unlocks the non-heme iron, making it totally available for your body to absorb. This simple combination makes such a massive difference. It dramatically increases how much iron your body can actually use. So please, remember this. Never let your plant-based iron go to a party alone. Always bring some vitamin C as its plus one. And finding a vitamin C partner is so easy. Squeeze some lemon juice over your greens, chop up bell peppers into your stir fry, or just have a handful of strawberries for dessert. It's all about adding that little bit of brightness and color to your iron-rich meal. Now, just as important as what you add is what you might want to hold off on. Certain things, like the tannins in your coffee and tea, or the calcium in dairy, can actually block your body from absorbing iron. The key here is just timing. You don't have to give them up. Just try to have your coffee or tea maybe an hour before or after your iron-rich meal. That gives your body a clear window to do its thing. All right, we have covered the science. Now for the really fun part. Let's bring this to life with some amazing meal ideas that you can actually try this week. Okay, just look at this power-packed salad from our sources. You've got your iron base of spinach and lentils, some quinoa and pumpkin seeds for that great texture. But the real magic here is in the dressing. A bright, citrusy vinaigrette with lemon juice gives you that crucial vitamin C boost, supercharging every single bite. And how about this for a fantastic idea? An iron-rich charcuterie board. You can start with dips like a spinach dip or marinated lentils, add in tons of nuts and seeds. Now, this slide suggests cheese, and while some are iron fortified, just remember our little chat about dairy being a potential blocker, so maybe go light there. The really important part is adding those slices of orange and kiwi. They're not just there to look pretty, they're the key to unlocking the iron and everything else on the board. I just love this quote from the source material because it sums up the whole idea perfectly. This isn't about restriction. It's about making every delicious bite work for your health in a really smart way. So if you remember just one thing from all of this, please let it be this. Beating that summer slump isn't just about the quantity of iron you eat. It is all about the smart and delicious pairings you create on your plate. So that leaves me with one final question for you. After seeing all these ideas, what's the first iron and vitamin C combo you're going to try? A lentil soup with a big squeeze of lemon? A spinach smoothie with some strawberries blended in? The possibilities are delicious and they are endless. Thanks so much for joining me today.